kind of tell him as a bigger guy?
Did you ever feel kind of
Well, I really think, his whole life he's had that pressure of, being great. Obviously, since his early high school days, he's been an amazing athlete. And, he hasn't even taken a step down at all, if not a step up, to where, he can count on him to be the guy. He's going to be the star, and everyone knows it, but good luck stopping him.
Share a little bit with your brother. It sounds like he's been through some interesting.
Yeah, he went to basic training this summer. He's going to be a pilot in the Air Force, kick butt there. He had a great time. A guy like that, he enjoys that, getting shot at and running away from people and then doing some up downs or some push-ups. So, he had a great time with that. He's back with the team now, getting back into football shape, which is a little bit difficult, and trying to put a little bit of that weight on that he lost.
And I ultimately felt like I was
The good works thing that you're nominated for. Just discuss a little bit, maybe some of those meetings that you've done.
Just such an honor to be nominated for an award of that nature. I think there's 11 Division I guys on there, and then maybe 11 of the other subdivisions. It's just all the hard work that you've done throughout your career to finally get notified and stuff about that people are seeing what you're doing. It's always a big relief, and it'd be great to go out to California to the Rose Bowl and get that award.
Is there one thing you've done that's kind of made the most impact on you?
Just really being involved in the community as a whole. We try to do a ton of events where we promote physical fitness. We get out and do walks. We do a walk to school day with Pendleton Elementary and Middle School. We made a day where we went out as players. We just had guys go through various drills, little kids and stuff like that. So it's been an overall impact. We've had a good time.
And now I go back and get the kids back at home. So I appreciate it a lot.
It's not a conference game that's taught me as a standing ground, but how would you describe what makes that game?
I don't get mad.
Right. Well, obviously the history of the game is incredible, going back who knows how long. But it's been a battle. I think the state regulates that we play every year, no matter what. And just growing up, I guess a lot of people are around those guys. And it's really a split decision for your family when you make that decision. You're either Clemson or South Carolina, so it's a big time deal. And we just love playing them every year.
Is that something that to you is just as important?
I didn't put any really focus in that.
Right. Well, not being from South Carolina might not be as a heated battle, because when I was a Tennessee fan, South Carolina was a nobody to us. So just growing up in that atmosphere. But as I became a player, seeing their fans, seeing our fans, and just the heated rivalry that is there, I love it. I wouldn't trade that rivalry for any college.
Special. I can't wait to come back and see.
I think he definitely has matured into a leader. That's fair to say. He's obviously a great athlete, and just to watch him progress and get better each and every day, whether he's in the training room, the weight room, or on the field, he's greatly progressed, and I think y'all will really see that at the start of the season.
Are you kind of surprised that he didn't come to this thing?
No, I feel like, he probably didn't want to talk about himself, so he sent me instead. And, a young guy like that may be overwhelmed a little bit by all you awesome people.
So moving away from Deshaun Watson,
Thank you.
how has this offseason been for you, especially with all the influx of young talent coming in on the offensive line?
It's really been a different role where I could step into a more of a vocal leader, when you're deemed a senior, and, more responsibilities come with that. But, we've had a great offseason as offensive line. Honestly, we probably worked the hardest in the weight room all season, off-season, and we're just ready to go. So we're ready to get out there and show what we've been doing for about 6 months.
Coach Caldwell said those young guys, Mitch Hyatt and Jake from Morgan, don't act like freshmen on or off the field. What have you seen out of those guys?
Maybe when they first got here, that's when they acted like freshmen. But they've had a spring practice and a summer worth of training, so they're not freshmen anymore. But they've been doing great. Unbelievable to see how young guys like that are so mature now. But I just think that speaks to Ryan Norton, Joe Gore, and myself. With the leadership role that we have done to get them along to where they are.